Good Sunday afternoon, my brothers and my sisters. I just wanted to jump on here real quick and share a word with you as I walk over this Bigfoot walking bridge. We have survived what was meant to kill us. We have survived what the enemy meant to kill us with. My brothers and my sisters, God is saying to each one of us on today, we've come way too far to just throw in the towel and give up and let the enemy win. For my brothers and my sisters, God is saying to each one of us on today, what the devil meant for your bad, I meant for your good. What the devil meant to curse you with, I have blessed you with. For we must look at the big picture, my brothers and my sisters, and see that we are like David when he went up against Goliath, the giant. For you see, my brothers and my sisters, the giant was meant to kill David, but David was able to overcome and succeed just by putting his faith in God. For you see, my brothers and my sisters, if we look at it for face value, those that knew that David was getting ready to go up against the giant would have said to him, my brothers and my sisters, that giant is too big. That giant is going to kill you. That giant will overtake you. But David knew that the God that he served was bigger than anything that the devil could throw at him. My brothers and my sisters, for you see, when David went up against Goliath, all he had was a bag of stones and a little bit of faith. But God said, as long as you have your faith planted on me, I will carry you through everything. So David went into the fight with no fear in his body, for he knew that even though the giant was bigger than him, his God was much bigger than the giant could ever be. For you see, my brothers and my sisters, David went into this fight knowing that he might not end well. But at the same time, he knew that God would cover him with his grace and his mercy. My brothers and my sisters, so as he threw that first stone, his faith got a little bit stronger. And then as he threw that second stone, he said to himself, I know that I can make it because I've got a God that is bigger than anything that the world can ever throw at me. Then as he threw that third stone at the giant, my brothers and my sisters, David's faith grew to the ultimate height, for he knew that when he threw that third stone at Goliath, and Goliath started to rock back and forth, God was saying to him, you got this, David. This battle is not yours. I've already stepped onto the scene and fought this battle on your behalf, David. Then when he threw that fourth stone at the giant, and then the giant began to fall backwards, David said inside of himself, I've got this. This battle has already been won on my behalf. We must go into each day knowing that we have survived what was meant to kill us. We have survived what was meant to be the bad in our lives. For what the devil meant for our bad, God meant for our good.